Alrighty, welcome to the second round of War of Rebellion, hosted by Stonewall's Brigade. Today we have 103 people. We have on CSA we have AB led by Dopemain. We have the 27th Virginia being led by Sergeant Talos. We have the 33rd Virginia being led by Sergeant LP. We have 1st Rockbridge Battery led by First Lieutenant Steve. AB's battery led by Ross Lewis. And Blanchard's artillery led by Josh. For USA, we have 2nd United States Sharpshooters, which may be led by Ghost, may be led by Valken. I will update you on that. We have 1st Kentucky led by Sergeant Omni. We have 4th New Jersey being led by Sergeant Major Dustin. We have Holcomb Legion led by Lieutenant Colonel Tumadre. We have 2nd Texas, led by 1st Lieutenant Ruger. We have 4th NJ, led by Sauce Boss. Well, that's interesting. I guess there's 2 sections of 4th NJ, or maybe he's just in the wrong company. And then special move has been made to make sure that the units were balanced. We sent 3 from 33rd and 3 from 27th, and the SB has formed a scrap company over on USA, being led by Papa Bear. For Union artillery, we have Holcomb's Greg's Brigade's battery, led by Noah, and 1st Kentucky's battery, led by Stone. Alright. Okay, intro done.
Oh, welcome back.
We also have Shovel and Colonel Shovel of Archer's Brigade and Crafter, 2nd Lieutenant Crafter of 27th VA, doing commentary and moderating.
I'm not
I'm
being dumb.
retarded,
There's
dude.
no actual start time, is there?
Yeah, there is.
When was it?
It's
42
40.
or 43?
I think it's 42.
Oh, well. I'd say if it's 43, I just see everyone for a minute just sitting waiting.
As it happens,
I'm back in the menu, dude. I'm already back in the menu.
How are you back? Restart your game.
There's no point. It did this last week too, and the day yesterday when I was updating.
Validate your files.
I'll do that after the event.
There's something in your files that I messed up.
Oh, is this... Are they becoming aggressive for today's match?
They are. Ooh, I like it.
They are.
I like it.
I mean,
I
I
like
guess...
it.
I guess this is the perfect...
They don't have the space. Out
Nobody's
of
gonna.
bounds is right in front of this wall.
Doesn't matter. Nobody's gonna. Not a single CSI guy is gonna realize they're up there in time.
No, but they don't have time.
Nope.
They don't have time.
Get to my left. On the fence.
You see? Yeah, there they go.
Yeah, and they had CSI zero idea. Right there.
I mean, this is an interesting... I mean, this is kind of the perfect event to test shit like this, but I think this is still going to be too
They
ballsy.
should have sat on the gravestones and formed their guys up and skirmishing on gravestones, not on the wall.
The thing with going up like that is you're on a timer. The Union of Bounds does not reach the other wall.
Yeah.
Like, it's
Ooh,
right
beautiful
before the walls.
shot. Beautiful arty shot.
They would have needed to have set it up. Their guys in the either have them like time it perfectly, where they run up to the wall, shoot, and then crouch down for the volleys, and then turn around and run down across the field. Or
There wouldn't be enough time for that.
And if there's not enough time for that, sit on the gravestones or just don't do that.
No, because if you sit on the gravestones, then you can get flanked really easily.
Yeah. Not true.
What I've noticed is that 1st Kentucky is putting anybody who's not arty trained just into infantry, so that's why there's like 2 1st Kentucky guys playing infantry, and then everybody else is on arty. Which makes them a massive battery, for the record, because that's 9 guys on their battery. But you know what? You do you, right?
Yes, but it's also a bit hit or miss, because yes, you could get some nice arty shots, but it's below minimum fuse.
Yeah.
This is probably no more than 75 to 100 yards, maybe.
Yeah.
The minimum fuse for artillery is 190 yards. It might be 170. That one I'm not entirely sure about.
Is it
So like,
just
you can aim dead and then hope the unit isn't smart enough to realize that didn't
Santos, we're on
explode.
the
Let me
far
move.
right of this wall.
Well, most of these Sunday events are led by the lower enlisted / junior officers, so could be a time to exploit that, you know.
27th almost just got wiped off of one artillery shot. And now we
Damn.
got second sharps flanking. We've got second sharps, and we've got a mix of 27th and 33rd guys flanking.
Good, they're using that path. Like you can kind of Billy Goat your way all the way to the other side of the map on this left side.
Mm-hmm.
LP sees him. Oh no, he
Yeah.
doesn't.
RB and Blanchard's already.
Now
Who's
he does.
Blanchard's already? I've seen him a little bit.
Blanchard's already is a new artillery regiment that is playing in our event, led by Josh.
Okay. Cool.
They
I saw
are.
Josh before, but I've just never really
They've been in since 15th joined. They joined the same week 15th did, and then they left.
Okay. Yeah, I missed it then. So alright. But hell
That's because
yeah.
Josh was the only guy who showed up that week. So
Oh yeah, I remember us saying hell yeah to him for blowing up the 33rd.
yeah, and then since then it's just I need to stop moving. I keep moving my fucking. Yeah.
Yes, Robert, stop moving your thing. Goodness gracious.
Wait,
But what was I saying? Ever since then he's been pulling some pretty good numbers for Artie,
Yeah.
considering
How
being
much
brand new.
power do you-
No, it's both these matches have been straightforward.
Yeah, we'll
Psych
see.
US is
We'll
moving
see,
up and
what
occupying
their
rocks, but
line's
they don't have an
looking like
angle.
at
They're either
32,
gonna have to push
then,
up to the
we'll go on
road,
at
which I'm
30.
pretty sure goes just out of bounds for them, or they're just gonna have to sit back and wait
Yeah,
for someone to try
they're-
and flank.
They're pulling 3 to 4, but for an Artie alone regiment that's only been
That's not
existing
bad,
for less
yeah.
than a month, like that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Hell
okay.
yeah.
The second needs to do some pop-ups here.
Yep,
They have a
Stars and
nice
Bars
shot on
Thinning
the
their
side.
lines.
But I also can hope
We
that
can
our
outshoot 'em
trains
any
hold
day.
up and Rassi will see it.
Alright, Falco, I'll see you, man.
Oh yeah, there's
Oh, he doesn't
second.
see it.
Get him out of
Shovel
back.
doesn't
Holy
ram.
shot though.
They only got dope main.
And the flag. And the flag.
Remember, gentlemen,
Damn.
they might push up here, so take cover.
I guess the
Remember,
flag's
be facing
pretty good,
southeast, where
but
they might come over that
still.
hill.
Shovel, one of your guys said Shovel doesn't Rambo after you put Rambo Shovel in chat.
Mic off. Mic feedback
Yeah,
off.
he's a character, I'll say.
So he's special, I got you. Hell yeah, I love this. This whole community's special, but it's a great bunch of special guys.
Well,
Mic
that-
on. Mic feedback
That's
on.
just in general to
Yeah,
play this game.
that is general. Yeah.
There's a certain amount of specialness.
Right there on the other side of that wood wall.
Oh, we're all spectating CSA. We may want to send somebody to go spectate USA so we can see their chat.
I can.
Okay.
I can, don't worry about it.
Tell the men to pop out.
I already did it because guess what? I'm back in the freaking menu again.
You're already back.
Left and right of Falcon, gentlemen. Spread it up here.
Up here. Come on, let's go. Quick.
Valken's gonna volley him, but there's not
Take
really that
take
many
aim, stay in
exposed.
position where those rebels are, through the
Yeah, there's
bushes.
not.
Steady.
Oh, already just short.
Fire.
Get
Get
it
it
back.
back.
They
Yeah.
might have gotten one kill.
2 dudes.
No, there was 4 of them, and I only saw 1 remaining afterwards.
No, so it was General, Dope, Patsy,
Just stand in
hectic.
between me and the men, so
Yeah,
that
it was
like
those
when I
four.
say
Dope and Hectic moved off, so it was just
Yeah, exactly.
General
Oh, okay.
Patsy.
All right,
But
classic.
killed him.
No Big, Royal, Papa Bear, and Butcher, and one other guy was just over there, and they're being
Just 2
annoying. That
ticks to
they're
the
they're
right.
drawing all of the 33rd's fire in the bushes. They're shooting absolutely nothing and constantly calibration.
Hey,
They're doing it.
we got graced with first New Jersey. I mean, with
to the
4th
left
New
or right
Jersey's
where?
sauce boss.
Left,
Here.
Sauce Boss is here.
that's
Yeah,
all.
Andy's leading.
I'll
By the
stop
left
him
flank,
from
march.
leading.
I haven't seen
Oh.
Sauce on the field in this event since the playtesting.
I
Where
just
is he? I
haven't
don't
seen
see
him on the field in a while.
Yeah.
Press T and find which star. I think he's
Whenever they come back, we'll just play it like that.
Adam has been doing a great job of leading that regiment in this event, and being honestly, Adam, he's been a pretty solid elector. I've really enjoyed working with him since he's come up to that position.
Oh, I
Just
didn't
haven't
even
gotten
realize you
annoyed
got
yet.
Marty.
Get him annoyed. It's hilarious.
Oh, it was very funny to watch him and Savage argue.
No.
But why else do you have electors other than, arguments?
True.
I didn't realize there were 2 CSA batteries I could fire on this map. I didn't even know you could
Okay,
use that
the
second.
decision by
Yeah.
First Kentucky to blow up the wall in front of them in the hopes
It
of
doesn't make sense.
no, all it does is expose their own infantry.
Right. What
Dress
they
left,
need
dress
to
left,
do
dress
is
left.
move. Honestly, just move your cannon to where it can shoot through the opening.
Yes.
Put it in the road there. Why is Hulk
The issue with
so
moving
far
it into the road right there is the CSA artillery has that spot nailed, like has the exact coordinates
Oh.
and everything.
CSA
set up.
artillery has the entirety of this whole back line. Fucking
Yeah, I
Got
know,
it.
but there's one where they have the gun set up right now on that little hill is the hardest spot to hit out of all of it, basically. And then on the other side of the hill. So that's
The
why you see
CSA
it
artillery
moving
in
over
this
here.
event has been, I mean, we're talking probably the best 2 artillery regiments in the game,
Dude, they
As
killed
of
my
right
boy
now, yeah.
Grimbo.
especially with what
In terms of consistency.
especially with
Of
what
actually
me and
hitting this
Shovel
spot.
know by far.
well, I mean, even with that, they take their time and they map everything out. Like when they
Yeah.
get
It kind of looks like you got your gun propped up in
the
the tree.
maps for the week or for the day, they will go into the Joel camp and just practice. Hey, we think enemy would be here,
Yeah.
and they find the ranges. Not to mention the stuff, the help I've given them.
Yeah.
Of which of saying, hey, this map I try target here and then help them try target it.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen their list. They've got over 200 ranges for over 50 different
Right
maps
side.
now. All around, like
I'm
20
sure.
maps.
That's one of those I desperately am trying to get my bag to be able to hit that wall.
Dopeman and Scrapper were just arguing over who was gonna make love to the other one tonight. And ATEC.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Why
The
is
small
Hulk
little
pulled
line-
so far off the wall?
They've been running up and down. They're waiting for a charge on the corner of the fence, but the artillery's hammering it, so they pulled off. Bro, this little
Honestly,
line right here, as of right now, the
he's,
MVP on this match for me is the Crimson Ghost, Royal Butcher, and Papa Bear on this flank for the CSA.
Could you
Or,
you
sorry,
keep
on the
an eye
flank
out
for the
on this
USA
left
fighting the
side?
CSA. It's been hilarious
Honestly,
watching them.
33rd just needs to move in and take them out.
They've only killed 3 of the Union boys. Sorry, they've only killed 2 Union boys. Meanwhile, I'm counting like 15 bodies for the 33rd.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They just need to fucking
They need to
fix
get
what
in
they
there
need
and
to
kill
go in.
I mean, just look
Yeah.
at the ranks on the little group on the scrap company, because
Yeah. it's
everybody
corporal,
except
first
for
sergeant, private, and private.
I know, but I mean, like, look at the numbers. Everybody but Crimson is like over 20.
Okay, that doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, numbers don't mean crap.
I know,
My
but
favorite example, Todd Gray. Dude doesn't know shit, yet has level 100.
I know, but all these guys, I can say I personally have seen them get trained from level 1 to this point. So it's not
Honestly,
like
you
it's
say
just in a
myself.
vacuum.
I'm like, what, level 60 something? I still barely know what the fuck I'm doing half the time.
Fair.
I just guess.
Get ready for them to come. There's one watching the roadway.
I mean, with rifles, I don't know what I'm doing at all. I haven't used her, like, I use a rifle, but I haven't trained with rifles since.
Oh, CSA's
so
making a
long.
charge across the field. This is an interesting play. I've not seen this in a very long time.
It has the potential to work, especially with a whole team.
Except all of the Union has their shots right now.
Crimson, let them know here they come.
and like the wall not being there doesn't. Honestly, they need to go along the right side of this wall. And
It's gonna be actually a close call here. I think Union's gonna win.
Nah, CSA
CSA
has no
CSA's
chance.
winning one flank. Union's winning one flank. CSA's
Oh.
gonna win the
I
corner.
got you. Who is
All
that?
3 CSA flags are moving to that corner. This could work out really well or really badly.
Well,
depending
that
on
is
if
the
this
point.
team's
So
Yeah, it would take one good arty shell to make this not work.
I'm in a def
And it could even just be from friendly artillery because they are not going to be able to see. There's no stars. Oh, sorry, there is one star as of right now on its domains. If they could even see that one.
Yes.
And
I
now we've
think-
got Seki US flanking behind and taking out the flags. They just dropped 2 flags on the back. Beautiful shots. They lost only 1 man, and they still have a flag, so they're going to keep coming back and wrecking them. That beautiful little maneuver by Valken. We do have 2
Hey, they
cannons
got a whole
in
flag
the
down
corner
here.
now.
Down beside the hill, they got a whole
Union is
flag. That's a whole
grouping to
company.
take it back.
Yes,
There's a
sir.
company down
This
There were
was
some
Yeah, we've been
moves
shooting
that
with
I
them for,
would have done differently.
yeah.
But
27th
it's,
on me.
They're charging our back.
The CSA is going to be pulling back, which is the CSA flags are pulling back at least. At this point, I just pulled the whole CSA back. Good call by the flags here. We've got ATEC, Hendrick. I don't know all the other.
yeah,
CSA
Union
flags.
just wiped that corner group.
yeah, they did.
Talos is trying to shoot them from a. Okay.
Savage is gonna grab the flag. Will he get out with the flag? Savage is gonna make it out.
Savage
with the
and
flag.
Scrapper are running across the field.
Yeah, they're gonna bring those guys into the
Alright,
Millennium
Patty is Ramboing. I'm
Never
gonna
mind, never
Patty
mind,
real quick.
never mind. Oh, in front. Oh, no. That's friendly. Yeah, I had to say. The blue pants.
Hey, Fitz,
What's Cherokee doing?
North.
Oh, fuck, north.
What a fucking retard!
I want to see what the second US can do because they've been spending a lot of their time kind of just sitting and waiting. That little ambush play was amazing. It dropped 2 of their flags. I want to see them do even more though. I want to see Papa Bear, Royal Butcher,
Whose flag is this?
Crimson,
The one you have, that is...
Nobig, and whoever else is over there run back over there and start shooting in the flanking, and that was amazing.
The stars and bars is the 33rd, 27th.
Did I just conjure a
You
flag?
have,
That
you
little
have the
push did
22nd...
not help. They honestly need
You
to
can
take
get rid of
control of
that
this
flag.
top flank.
Yeah, I'm confused there.
I
It's the
would
22nd
almost
Virginia
say
Company
they need to
Aegis.
just
We don't
wipe
we're not
the
even using
US
that.
and use this hill
Where's
for
that
example.
Savage got a flag.
Yeah, they're running across.
Savage just got a
Drop
flag
doesn't run.
that. Did you just hear that?
Huh.
Yes.
Savage got a flag from a unit that's not even on the they're not even using that company.
Just gonna be a shooting match.
Maybe
Keep
somebody
that flag
grabbed
down.
it
Keep that
accidentally.
down. Do not pick it up.
I think someone did, yeah.
Yeah, so
Well,
we're just gonna shoot
Roman's
them out,
Savage
wait for
was
another
flag.
group, and then hopefully
Yeah,
we took the point that time.
It's
a
honestly,
good sign,
it's
but
the people who
hopefully
picked
next
it
time
up.
we
I
can
know
just,
damn well
hold it.
Savage picked it up, and the Romans probably picked it up.
No, don't!
Yeah.
Pick that flag up!
No, don't.
No!
Well, they
Do
probably
not
picked
pick
it up
up
to
that
run it out
flag.
because it was getting wrecked.
It's
Oh,
a
here we go.
duplicate of a-
What we got
don't
going
even
on
have a
here?
unit
Oh, it's
for
Fort
that.
New Jersey on the
You're like
fifth
the
moving
only
on
one.
into a little
Just die,
pad.
Jordan. Respawn.
This could actually work out really
Take it
well
out of
because
here.
there's no one
Take it
guarding
out
that
of here, or
place,
people just keep
that,
picking it
that
up.
side flank. A rundown volley and fall back would be amazing.
Bury it.
Second US moving up here into these little bushes. They're about to volley AB.
Ready, fire!
They just need to go and
Get it
take
back,
second
get it back.
best out, honestly.
They do. They just lost 4 tickets to second US, and they only lost a couple bodies there.
I'll be honest, I'm not one for aggression, but at certain points you need to have aggression, and this is one of those times. It's low pop, it's a
Mhm.
small unit on that side.
Yeah.
I
And-
understand the whole fog of war. Oh, they might not know it's small, but
I'm back.
at
And
a
I
certain
mean-
point,
Keep
a
up the
couple of
independent.
rifles going off every couple minutes, essentially. It
And they know the regiments in
and
this
look at
game.
This. Look
I mean,
at this right now. Speaking of being, sorry, Robert, to cut you off, but speaking of being aggressive, you just saw an entire 10-man Union line charge all the way up to Fed's volume and fall back. Like that's what the CSA should be doing here to second US, but they're just not doing it. But what were you saying, Robert?
33rd, stay on the wall. 33rd, stay on
I
the
just
wall.
think, they know what units are in this game, right? The officers, they've seen the numbers. They should know that, the likelihood of the regiment down there is going to be small is high.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I'll be honest, AB's the biggest unit on the field today. They should be using that number advantage. They really
Yeah.
should.
Yeah.
They have the numbers to do some maneuvers, and they're just not. They're sitting and shooting.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's very interesting here. Honestly, as of this match, I haven't seen a single thing from this.
But it's because of the unit leaders right now.
Yeah.
It's because of who's leading. They're being very conservative because you got two new units, new leaders. I haven't seen those two lead at all, and then one leader that is not new, but
Alright, AB finally stopped Second US from doing a volley on them. They took out 5 guys that time. Very nice.
they need to count. They need to fucking
Wipe
follow
'em.
that up with a charge. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, as of right now, I think the Union hasn't made any flaws this match. They've kind of been doing everything they need to hold. They've been really aggressive on both flanks, which is actually really fun to see because I don't see that very often on this map. CSA is being overly defensive on a map where they should be more aggressive and trying to take out units.
Yeah,
It's,
CSA is being
very interesting.
very, very defensive and making a lot of mistakes, and USA is doing well at taking advantage of said mistakes.
Yeah, like the fact that the Union's able to run down all the way down the wall and shoot them in the side is
They should not
it's
be able to
ridiculous. This should
do
not be
that.
happening. No.
Yeah.
The CSA are playing too defensive and almost somewhat blinded, I guess is the word I'd use. Not necessarily like in a bad way, definitely in a bad way, but I don't really understand what they're blinded about because they're just missing stuff that they shouldn't
They
be
are
missing.
playing blind. They honestly, they should be sending out scouts straight up. They should be sending out people figuring out what fuck's in front of them.
Well, I will say they have sent out scouts. Every single scout has been shot dead before being able to return.
Here's the other thing. They could get the whole CSA down on that hill and just harass the shit out of them if they really want to. They have the numbers to do what they want.
Like right here, Knowledge just ran back from a scouting report. He's the first scout I've seen this entire match not get shot for the CSA.
And second US is going to do another volley.
You get shot, you come back. That's just you getting back to your line quicker to relay the information. Like,
but it is a loss of 5 tickets.
No rules in this world of, oh, you die, you cannot say anything.
Yeah.
Hell, I do that a shit ton of where I'll be killed and then go back to my line and say, hey, you got this.
Yeah.
Here's the information.
Oh, here we go. Papa Bear, Crimson, No Big Ghost, and Butcher getting back in there, dude. I love to see this. This is gonna be great to watch. And the 33rd don't even, the 27th actually right now took a 33rd place. They're not even going to see this as they're going to come up right here and shoot them in the face. Talos is completely blinded. There goes three. There goes 3 guys, and they're not countercharging. I don't know why. No, here they go. They are.
They need a countercharge.
They have their bayonets down, but they're not countercharging. They're not even going to shoot. They're just going to sit there.
This hurts to watch.
This is just sad.
It's hard to watch because we're of both of these regiments that are on this wall right now. We're the leaders of, and I feel like we both have trained them better.
It's not even that, right? Because I'm saying stuff about AB, right, and Second US, and I'm not a leader of either of those. It's just the CSA is playing really blinded. And it seems like they're almost a bit confused on what they need to do here.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like,
this fabulously right now.
I'm just saying, like, they should know better. I mean, how many times have they seen the 2 of us, or the 3 of us, really, lead on this map?
Yeah. And look at this. Now we got Second Texas getting aggressive too, moving up on the rocks. They're gonna be taking out some good. And the second AB line is using second trucks.
And you got 14 doing the same thing. They're it looks like they're gonna go down the road on the left side or go down the hill where Second US is.
Papa Bear's unit's about to shoot them again in the flank, and they're not going to know it. They have 0 people watching it. I don't understand how this is going. There goes there goes Talos. There goes Dope Main.
Yeah, there goes fourth on
This
the
is
left side as well.
actually very sad. And look at that. They're going to pull an entire 2 lines over to the flank. Almost got blown up by artillery. And they're not even charging. They're not even shooting. They're just sitting there. They can't see them. This is
4th and
very,
J's just gonna flank him right now.
I hope it's
4th New Jersey charging down the flank right now. This is very interesting play. They do have only half the unit CSA right now because the other half were pulled away.
But they still got good kills.
They got good kills and only
got
one guy died. That was very good. I'm loving this aggressiveness for the game.
But the
This might be
problem
my
is they're
favorite
still down on tickets.
Well, that is also the downside of an aggressive defender. You can be aggressive all you like,
But you have less
but, like,
tickets.
you have significantly less
Get in the back.
tickets, and not to mention
And unfixed
their
bayonets when
backline
you're
has
back.
been being hammered by artillery this entire game.
Yeah.
And it's been mostly hitting
Yeah.
artillery
If they
dudes,
charge them
which
on the
are
left,
all
once you see
in
them
skirmishing or
move
out of
away from their
line, so
center and
that's
trying
not
to take
helping.
us out,
They are
and,
lower
your
on
tower
tickets.
are-
You're correct, but in terms of everything else, they've won this battle basically up to tickets is the only thing. They've
Are we
losing.
already further into this battle than we were on the last one?
No.
From the
It was
point of
28
cap.
It was
From
28
the point of
28
cap.
minutes for the last match. 28 minutes to the last match.
Okay, Mom West at 20, 5, so it's
We're
fairly
getting there.
close. But like 20 minutes and the CSA still being engaged is amp, but the Union only being taking losses at 20 is that's bad. Especially at the rate they've been killing. That's
And for this
roughly
match.
even 25 minutes with them being defensive. That's
At this point, right now, oh, here we go. We got some aggressive play by LP. He's gonna move him right into the woods, but they're gonna get taken out by some Union guys. Let's see if they could see it. The Union boys are gonna take some of them out. Union ambush. Union took 2 of them out. Union lost that charge though. At this point, if I was second US, I'd be falling back. I wouldn't be doing any more run-up charges. They're anticipating them now, and they've actually been losing more men than they've been taking in those moves.
looks like 33rd is gonna push their advantage and go all the way to the back too.
I mean, it works. There's absolutely no one there watching that flank. They're going to be able to wipe out some artillery here.
There's a handful of Hulk and, well, there's a handful of everyone.
Yeah. This is aggressive play from the CSA that I wanted to see. This is something that's good.
Yeah, but they're going way far behind, exposing themselves to the fire the entire line.
Oh, they're gonna be cut off immediately if the unit is smart.
That's right.
I mean, it looks like they're not really reacting to it.
No. Patty and Poe are the only 2 left alive, so keep an eye on that.
Aiden went in on the right side, so that drew the attention of a couple units.
It doesn't matter. See, Union's going to hold this defense. There's not enough of them to wipe them, unfortunately.
But looks, the 33rd's still back there. There's still 3 units there.
And they're going to push up behind. They're going to stab a few of them, it looks like. Let's see what they do. Oh, no, here we go. See, Union sees them. They're charging them out.
Ghost is alone.
Where's he at?
He's on the inside of the
Oh,
graveyard.
I think he's AFK.
No, he just stood up and crouched again a couple times.
Oh. I'm glad to see some aggressiveness from the CSA. I wouldn't have pushed all the way to the artillery. I would have pushed down the fence maybe, or done something, because they just need to take out tickets, right? So I mean, pushing towards the artillery, you're getting less people, so you're gonna take more lives, of course, and you're gonna have more minutes in the charge. But you need to get the kills and the tickets. I would have just charged them.
Honestly,
It's interesting. I'm glad to see some aggressiveness though.
Smaller, stringed out units.
It's good to see some aggressiveness from this specific.
You see Hulk and 4th New Jersey, they're back on the back wall, the main wall that they should be defending, which, good on them. But then on the left side, you've had that one scratch SB company just kind of running around by itself. So it was very cut off, and we saw what happened when they actually pushed them.
Here we go, Papa Bear's unit. Oh.
and then on this right side you have 2nd Texas and 2nd U.S. Both fairly smaller units that are skirmishing and once again stringed out and cut off from their own reinforcements.
Yeah. Papa Bear's unit going up here again. Again, they have only one 33rd guy watching, and he's not even going to call it out, and they're going to get 2 kills easy. Make that 3 kills, and they're going to have taken 0 losses from that.
No, they got one.
Good play by the Union. Oh, did they? I missed it then. Oh, you're right. They did get 1. Another good play by the CSA though. 3 tickets to 1 ticket is good. They've been doing really good on this flanks. I don't understand why they're not moving into the woods. The CSA, and at least just sitting on those rocks. They're giving them way too much ground.
Don't see the other thing I would have done if they want to be defensive and
Pop
do
out.
it. Sure, all right. You want to use volleys, you can be defensive like this, and honestly, if you can push up a small unit, say like
Let's
fucking
go.
27th or
Same
33rd,
position, gentlemen.
doesn't matter which one. They
Taking
move
direct
up,
front.
they go and take all these
Steady fire.
headstones. Headstones are
Once
They
again,
only
get
got
it
one
back.
of us. Get it back.
I was about to
They're
take a
bulletproof.
sip of water, pal.
and quite honestly, anyone would take an easier shot of a dude behind a much smaller cover than a smaller target behind a much bigger, more effective cover.
We just love
This is why you not only just draw the fire towards the smaller unit, so your unit can just do your nice volleys and have potentials of cutting down a decent amount, but you also gonna save the amount of guys in your main force.
Yeah.
First Kentucky just hit their own line with Hardy.
Yeah, they've done that a couple times. I don't know what they're doing. They need to keep an eye out on that. Second US still moving run up volleys. They got 1 shot, 1 or 2 shots off on that volley and lost 6 guys. This is not a good play anymore for First Kentucky and Second US. They should be pulling back at this point, or maybe moving up to the rocks on the other side of the road. This is not working out for them anymore.
Is First Kentucky trying to counterbat?
They are a little bit, yeah. Which is not going to work on this map. I don't know.
No.
I mean, it could work. It could. It's just really hard.
This is too far of a shot, and you gotta remember that artillery position has cover.
Yeah.
It does have a lot of cover. This is a really poor decision in my opinion, but
yes, they already moved.
Let's see what they can do here with this shot.
But even then, that's too far of a shot. Ain't no one gonna see it. Help the opposite.
All right, they hit it.
Oh, look at
they
that.
hit
They
it.
did hit it.
All right, I'm
They
gonna
hit
go.
the cover,
I'm
not the
flying
gun.
over there. Yeah.
I was just over there. They hit the cover, not
Yeah.
the guns.
The
Are
only
there-
way counter battery is going to be effective is if they're using case, and they are not. They're using.
Is it
they're using explosive shot.
Yeah, and they're not even aiming at the right gun, because
No.
Blanchard's already is on a different location, and Steve's first RB is completely a different location as well. Have they taken any casualties up here on RD? No.
No.
Okay. So they're just
27th,
wasting ammunition.
Moving up. 27th Papa Bear's Union Regiment is moving up again. They do have people finally watching it, though. They learned their lesson after getting killed a billion times. Doesn't matter, though, because they called for... The 2 people that called it out both died instantly. Get another 3 kills with 0 losses. This is very sad to see. This is, poor... Not to sound like a freaking retard or trying to be mean, but this is very poor management of a line right now for CSA.
Yeah, we've just seen that quite a bit this match.
Yeah. First map, CSA held their lines, did their job. They're not able to do that this map. They're barely getting any kills as of right now. The only kills that they're really taking are from artillery. CSA artillery is doing good, and then kills on the second US is about it for kills right now.
Yeah.
The second US has lost the most people this match. I still don't know why someone hasn't told them to fall back. But, you know, they're going to do their thing. They'll have to figure it out later that it's not working.
Alright, Major Sauce has the line. Thank you, Captain.
Also, I noticed, Robert, you might be interested to see this. So Papa Bear and his little group are now going up, taking a shot, running all the way back for reloads. They're not sitting in the woods anymore. So
Smart.
even if they wanted to charge, they'd be running into a full line and an artillery piece that is lined up for them. So this is
honestly smart. That's what you want to do. Because your enemy is going to shoot at where you last were.
Yeah, very good.
I
Looky
think
here. They're coming down again.
I think
This time they're coming down the road.
I think one of the worst things happening for the Union, and I hate to say it, is this counter battery against, Kingdom Come.
Yeah.
It's drawing away the cannons, and quite frankly, these guns could be doing a lot better on the wall.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, there is an entire line right now that is focusing on one tiny section of the wall. If they can knock out 33rd's wall, or even AB's wall a little bit, that would help the two flanking units from Papa Bear's little Renegade 27th unit and the 2nd US.
Well, they could also just roll the
knock
cannon
down
up
the
to the
wall.
opening and just pound the other side.
Yeah.
Even if they can even just knock down the wall, the unit, their back line units, their the 4th New Jersey and Polk, who have done exactly what I said. They've switched to volleys, and they have 2nd Texas up here in the fucking graveyard, drawing fire away. Whilst those two are sitting back volleying, those two, or sure, all of them, are gonna have an easier time, but they can knock that wall down.
Yeah.
Your battery shovel just hit a single guy with a case.
Yeah.
Hit him right on the corner. Killed him, 5 tickets.
I just watched Papa Bear's 27th and 33rd mixture, SB little mixture of a unit, charge all the way up, knowledge, the 27th guy playing for the CSA called it out, and only 2 people reacted. They lost 4 people, and the Union guys only lost 2. It's incredible that the Union are doing, that Papa Bear's little unit here is doing that good, but it is beautiful. 2nd Texas moved into the graveyard down under using gravestones, which is actually working really well for them.
There's, I said it before, there are moves that are being made that, personally, I would not make, and that just don't make much sense. It looks like, Zat, Mike, and Scrapper are finally doing some shit on this right
Yeah,
side.
I can see it.
That's finally what needs to happen, is they need a essentially counter team, because with that, they essentially wipe 2nd. 2nd has a flag and like 2-3 guys.
Speaking of almost just getting wiped, 2nd US Devil decided to have recommended his guys go up on the hill up there where you can see a bunch of dead Yankees and do crouched fire so they could be hidden. As they say that, and as they're sitting there talking about promoting him for the idea, here comes AB rolling up and almost completely wiping him.
That is what we were just talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Delayed reaction from Crafter over here, huh?
Alright. Papa Bear's
on
unit
the
doing
left.
something again. Papa Bear's unit doing another thing, only 1 guy reacting to it. They're going to be able to get their shots off.
I am back.
See, now to use the counter charge they need to. Oh, it's a
Polo
very
is...
good
Run back.
Polo Rambo? Question mark?
No, but Butcher just killed him, so...
Yeah, well, Butcher was falling back and he ran into him. I don't really know if that's Ramboing for the other side.
No, but that's 5 tickets for Union.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here goes the CSA into another dead charge on both sides if the Union can hold the center. 2nd US needs to move up right now. Falcon sees it. He's moving up to point. He's about to shoot CSA in the back.
Where was Tumadra going?
Absolutely nowhere. Here we go. Another hole from the Union on the CSA charge. That's a beautiful job by 2nd New Jersey, 4th New Jersey.
And Dope Main's running away.
Yeah, of course. Coward.
Coward, Dope Main. Coward.
Coward, Dope Main.
But,
Wild.
like, this is what I was saying. It's short-sightedness. It is. He didn't confirm that 2nd US got killed when they originally charged them.
Well, all they have to do is
And
take
so-
AB, put them on the side of the hill where 2nd US is, and then charge from there. They've already got the gap in the fence.
All they have to do at this point is charge and take the point. Remember, Union is in breaking now. That charge was to take the point. They had them in breaking before that charge started, but they just spread out way too much. They didn't do a consolidated.
And by focusing
One
this
unit and 2nd US was able to come in and get 3 shots on their exposed side. Because they were focused on the corner and the guys with the wall. While because they thought 2nd US was, wiped, this is where scouting comes in. You
Yeah.
send a unit, you send one guy, like 10 seconds before you do your charge down the fence, to confirm, hey, the right side is clear. I am good to move.
Yeah. Well, and
This
here's
is
the
that moving blind that we were talking about.
yeah, and the big thing for me is like if you wiped Second US, that's a good amount of tickets that are already in skirmishing for the most part, and then on top of that you have arty support from 2 batteries at the top of the hill, right behind you.
Yeah.
So it's the perfect place to make an assault.
Alright, Polo just Rambo'd for some reason. He's literally sitting in a graveyard and killing people. He did it. That's fun.
Well,
Bad
do
Polo.
you want him? Oh, he got a little bit of karma.
I just said, bro, don't Rambo. Alright.
Put it in chat. Put it in an announcement
am.
as well, because he
am.
died.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Polo. Here comes the CSA
All right,
charge,
AB's
but they're
coming
charging.
low on the
I don't think
south
this is gonna
side,
work out for them.
and they're just ignoring the infantry again.
This is not gonna work for them. They're giving the Union so much time to react to it. They're not charging. Union
Dope
has
Man
guns,
got
they're just
one
gonna
shot
kill you.
off.
What the hell was that? I'm so sorry, CSA, but what the hell was that?
That is a rushed charge that was not coordinated very well.
And if anything, that charge should have been on the other side of the map. You know, seems the point that they need to capture.
Somebody's dog is barking.
And somehow they're, and somehow the CSA is still pushing forward after that. I don't understand.
I think that's Noah's dog who was just barking, because it was loud as fuck for me. I was like on top of him.
The TKs are wild right now. CSA pushing this. What the hell are they doing? This is just free tickets to Union. This is not a good play. And now Union's gonna countercharge it.
And it's not like they're gonna put them into last stand with this.
No, it's not.
All
a string of avalanche that are just running in.
well, no, they're gonna go into final push, but Union's not going into last stand anytime soon.
Yeah.
No.
Not like this.
CSA was just stringed in there for some reason.
Here, have
If
5
CSA
tickets.
was smart, CSA does not have time for their guys to respawn on flag. If they were smart, they'd all go infantry, get bayonets and reloads, and charge the point immediately. Because as of right now, only Second US is on that point. Everyone else is on the other side.
Yes.
Yeah,
it
but
looks like,
there we go.
not
It's
very many
back
people
to
do
what
it.
Shovel has talked about this entire time. Charging without the proper scouting and information. It's
Yeah,
half the
charging
battle, if
blind.
not more. Yeah.
Charging blind. This is literally the battle of the CSA, the blind CSA.
Where'd that...
movement blind does not work.
Yeah.
It is very detrimental to your line.
But then again, you've also got to give Union props, right? Because I mean, Union's sitting here. Like the CSA is sending out runners, but they're not making it back due to the Union.
But it doesn't matter. All they need to do is,
ridiculous.
like, they're also not using the best side of the map they have. The side which they can get the most support, the best cover, and the best advance. And yet again, coming right down the road.
This time, it may actually work out for them because the Union... Nope, Union's going to move it. Nope, this is... I don't think this is going to work. Can the artillery get the fire?
It did. Yeah, but...
This is going to throw them into final push.
Yeah, that was another dumb charge. Now they're not even going to have enough time to catch the point. That's
there you go,
the
boom.
right there. That's the battle. It doesn't matter. That's the battle. They won't have time to get back to point unless they all respawn, at spawn, and run.
This entire match was a lot of just honestly not great moves by the CSA and great moves by the CSA.
And look at that, more just one by one.
Yeah. This is the battle of the blind CSA and the outflanking Union. That's been this entire battle.
Yeah. One unit is just.
Alright, line it up.
One side is just simply playing better. That's all that's happening.
Yeah. CSA spawning on flags again. I don't understand it because now they're not even on the right side of the map. If the flags were at least smart, if they wanted to spawn flags, they should have the flags on the other side.
Their flags are also not that far from the spawn, anyways.
Exactly. It's like a 2-second walk, which take, and if it's a 60-second respawn, like that, it's ridiculous. They're
It,
not even gonna make it
the
to the
match is
battlefield.
over. Yeah.
CSA is
Oh,
finally
last
going
stand.
down the right side.
Artillery shot is what
That
put
we're in last
Union
stand.
to last stand. Beautiful shot from AB Artillery, wiping
CSA
about 10 guys.
MVPs have been artillery by far.
That's been it. It's been artillery. This has been a,
Oh, look, they're finally deciding to go down the north side.
and it may actually work if they can get all their guys there. CSA, sorry, Union is in last stand. If they somehow come back and win this,
Nah, I don't.
I don't think they can, but it's
It would
gonna be
take a
very close.
miracle.
Oh, I mean it's
They
going
have
down.
one. Roberts Union's in last stand.
The flags running in definitely sealed it, even if the CSA can kill enough to stay. The fact that they can't spawn in on point, that's enough help.
Union's gonna win it just because second US is sitting back and shooting them instead. They're gonna be able to get their numbers on the point once they wipe them. Let's see.
Yeah. What? No.
They're still charging. Let's see.
Why are they charging? They're
Why are they
running off
bringing the
point.
flag point forward?
They are actively running off of point.
Overtime.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter now because no one can spawn on flag because there's not enough people around it, and the infantry ran away.
Wow.
That's over. That's
freaking.
That is the map.
Dumb by that group. I don't understand. Again, just blind CSA being blind, Union outflanking every single time.
That one wasn't necessarily blind. That one was tunnel vision.
Yes.
Everyone is guilty of having, especially in a charge. You focus on, I want to go kill people.
Yes.
I want to go and take the point.
And that's game.
Honestly,
that's game. Look at that.
How that final charge should have been was one unit stays back. Honestly, once again, 27th or 33rd, one of the smaller units stays back and just sits on point and shoots, whilst the other two push your advantage, but keep your flags with that unit because you can keep spawning.
Yeah, hold them back, and even so, hold them back by the rocks, and then move them up once you've secured the corner. Don't carry them straight into the corner. Oh well, I mean, it was hard to watch, but frankly, a 1-1 is the best you can ask for, right? In my opinion, I like 1-1 better than anything.
And honestly, it was a bloody game, and that's what most people are here for. I know
Yes.
that's what I'm here for.
And this event's about fun.
Yeah.
As long as people are having fun, I don't, that's what I'm here for.
Yeah. I mean, look how close the casualties are. They were very close either way. In
And
fact, the Union had more.
With only 100 people for most of the match, that's pretty damn good.
Wow, tickets were way closer than I thought they were. I think the CSA brought it back at the end of those last few charges.
You can just look at the artillery and where they were landing. It was just wreaking havoc on the big air unit.
MVPs of that match, in my opinion, were second Texas, second US at Papa Bear's little 27th, 33rd group, the skirmishers for unit, and then US CSA artillery were the MVPs for CSA.